Look, I was trying to be cool.
You're cool enough as it is, alright?
I told you I'm not.
Well, I think you are.
Well, you're a liar.
No, I'm just honest and speak my mind.
And a liar.
Wow.
I ain't worried about no spider's nest. I got fireballs. Hans, get the flamethrower. They just keep coming and coming and coming. You can't stop me. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me.
We're good.
You can't catch me. I've got chronic depression. I've been running from my inner demons for a very long time.
Yeah, I've been friends with mine, and they just continually torment me, but it's whatever. Just like my real friends. Except you're too nice. You don't torment me.
I can't torment you.
Yeah, but I torment you.
Which is fine. That's one of my favorite aspects about you. But the day you come home with a spider, I'm burning the house down.
Well, you can't do that. We live in an apartment.
The day you bring a spider home, I'll buy a house and I'll burn it down.
Things that make you go,
What else are you capable of?
Okay. So call your dad. I'll be like, hey, can you buy me a house really quick?
Yeah, sure. I'd be happy to. Cool. By the way, we're gonna have a problem. Buy me another house.
He brought another spider home.
I would. For one, I would not ask my dad to buy me a house. It already pains me enough to know that my father is so supportive and willing to help me out in any situation, no matter what the circumstances, no matter what it is, he wants to be there and be involved in everything. And for some reason, that just fucks me up.
He's a good dad.
He's a dad. But overall, like, it pains me so much to have to just admit that I need help. Like, you saw those first few weeks where I'm like, dude, I don't know if I'll be able to pay the bills. And I was like, you know what, it's fine. Like, I won't worry about it. And it's like a last ditch effort where I'm not, let's just not talk about it. Like, it was literally a last resort situation where I was like, dude, if I just don't admit that I need help, then I am genuinely fucking screwed. And ironically enough, the moment I called him and I got it into my bank account, all the bills came out and I had a whopping $32.
Yep.
I hate having to admit that I do genuinely need help, because I'm just like, yo, shit, this isn't good. I did the same when I was in California. I literally waited till the very last moment and admitted that I needed help. I literally sold my PS3 before I admitted that I needed help. That's just like an example to like show, like to give of like what I will do before I admit that I need help.
I will quietly suffer until absolute necessary. As you saw, when I moved down to Texas, I sat there and like went.
Oh, I remember, because I kept bugging you every single day. Because I remember texting you, and I got home and I was like, "Hey, why didn't you respond to my text?" And you're like, "Oh, well, I I can't. I didn't. Or my phone's off now, and I'm like
That,
sitting here.
that never happened.
Well, it wasn't like off, but it was like.
No, it never happened. Like I've always been able to pay my phone bill.
What was it then?
I don't know. Oh, what?
I remember it was something, and then finally you were just like, "All right, let me," because I kept bugging you every day. I was like, "If you need anything, let me know. Like, I'm here to help."
It was $50 for something. I don't remember what it was though. I think it was just 'cause I didn't have enough to pay for like my insurance at the time. Something along those lines. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember, but that was literally like the one time that you'd asked for help, and I was yeah, dude, yeah, I'm on it. Like, what do you want? Oh, you want PayPal? You want? And you looked so uncomfortable about it, and you were like, "Is this guy fucking serious? Like, he's just gonna just like that?" It's funny because that's not something I typically do for like everybody, which should be common knowledge for.
Remember you told me your mom got upset about it.
Oh yeah,
You give him money, but you won't give me money.
I remember too. 'Cause, oh sure, you'll give your friend a little bit of money to help him, but you won't give me money. I was like, he literally asked me once. You ask me like every 2 or 3 days. Like, what do you want from me?
Obviously money.
Brutal. Yeah, it was crazy to me. I was like, dude, that's wild. Like, I could not possibly imagine that this would be an outcome for like this situation.
We need Blue Eco to charge this platform up.
Fuck you.
Wow.
It's gonna commit unalive now. I'm going to commit Sudoku.
I can't say my joke that I said at work because it's not appropriate for YouTube.
I told you we can say whatever we want because we're not monetized.
I'm gonna commit toaster bath. I got it out.
When we're monetized, that's when you have to worry. Because I already set these videos not to be made for kids, and if you're a kid watching this, you shouldn't be. We are not kid friendly.
Which is wild to me because of the fact that like I have 2 little sisters, but at the same time, like
They better not watch this. I feel awkward. God damn it.
I'm one of those kinds of people where I tell my sisters, it's like you tell it's when you go to when you have a younger sibling and you tell them something like, you know, hey, I need you to not give in to peer pressure, you know, do as I say and not as I do because I'm about to give in to peer pressure. You know, it's my relationship with my sisters is hilarious because like I may say something, like I may get angry and talk some mad shit, and I'll say some words and I'm like, hey, like, don't you ever say the things that I say because what I say is rude and disrespectful, and you know, so like with them, if I ever catch them say something, like I will get them in trouble. I'm like, hey, that's not okay to say, like that's rude, that's disrespectful, you can't be saying stuff like that. And then I turn around and I'm like, oh, this is fucking bullshit. I'm like, oh, well, you can say it, but I can't. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm an idiot.
You guys made me remember something.
What?
Young and everything, or young kid, like, or just in general, people like, you know, no means no. When people say no, they don't need to give a reason for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would always tell my sister no, and she'd be like, but why not? Because I said no. But why? Because I said no. Because for me, of my sister, she's not really a little sister now, but she's like 19, but still. She would always need a reason, or correction, I would have to be the one that would just bestow punishment on her in terms of a lot of things. My mom would not do it. She would be like, okay, I'm gonna get your brother to take away your phone or something like that. So I had to be the jerk face and everything. But it always bugged me whenever I told her no. She's like, "But why not?" And my mom would always also be like, "Just give in to her. Give her whatever she wants." Which
That's the wild part to me. Is that like that's not the way to ever handle a situation like that.
no, that's how you raise entitled brats. Jump down, you fool. Thank you. All of them. I don't know. I was trying to see if I got all the freaking orbs. I did. But yeah, don't just give in to your kids, people. I know we're not really qualified. Well, I'm not. Gerald is, but I'm not qualified to talk about raising kids.
You're making it sound like I have kids.
Well, you do.
I have 2 younger sisters.
Exactly.
It's wild to me because I never had that issue with my sisters. Mostly because I've always been the kind of person where it's like, if I'm babysitting or if I'm taking care of my sisters or whatever it may be, anytime I've said no, I mean no. And if I did have one time where it happened, it was probably when I was babysitting, like either like a cousin or a niece or nephew from my cousin's kids. My response was probably more along the lines of like, "Hey, you need to go to bed," and they're like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Because I said so." You know, I'm Mexican.
You just had to reach for your shoe, and they'd be like, "Okay."
It's one of those things where it's like, ask me why, and I'll give you a good reason why.
Easy. Well, like I say, I tried to make my sister realize that no means no, but my mother would just turn around and just give her whatever she wanted just to get her to shut up.
Nope, not me, sir. I can't just give in to stuff because, like, at that point, it's one of those things where it's, if I gave in, like, I've officially lost, and that kind of shit drives me nuts when it comes to it, like losing to a kid.
I like how you just had like a whole deep conversation. Now we're just like,
now we're just mellowed out and calm.
Now we're just playing games. Almost like pals of some sort.
Pals that play games?
No, that's just crazy. Oh, I don't want to watch that.
Sounds like a TubeU channel.
I don't know. I haven't died in a while. You can't break the streak now. Can't.
Behind that post.
Oh, I can't get him. It's too far. Motherfucker. No. Okay. Do I have enough? Probably not. We're gonna try anyway. Damn.
There's a power cell at the very top of that pole you're shooting at, by the way.
Get to it eventually. There we go. Now they're all dead. As they should be. Word silence.
Sorry.
Don't know what I was doing. Oh, I died.
The
Okay.
bad step. Oh, I like how it just falls out again.
At least I don't have to redo everything again. That's all that matters. Yay!
Tempted to try out this grill.
Yeah, I gotta get some food down for that. Double jump while you know work. Oh no, I missed some of these. Oh yeah, how did you go? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the all audio unboxing. We won't be doing it again.
That we know of.
It's kind of hard to exhibit what's happening through audio when we didn't really exhibit that to begin with. Concussion. We just basically badmouthed Amazon.